LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place known for fashion. I don't know many people in your industry, right? But what I do know in the instances that I've interacted with people in the industry, I don't get this sense.
Mm.
So this sense meaning this sense of some of the values that you've espoused, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying it's not there for them,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not salient. Meaning I can't sense it or I don't sense it rather. Uh, so could you speak about how those aspects make you unique in this space?
Mm.
Um, and maybe unique isn't what you feel, but
Mm-hmm.
how does it add a standout factor, if any?
That's a good question. What I would say is you don't often hear about it in the
Mhm.
industries that I work in because you have a product that is overshining, right? Or that is
Mhm.
taking really the focus of whatever the event is, whatever the conversation is, whatever the marketplace structure is, right? But when you really look behind the curtain, it is something that is actually spoken about, right? Because
Mm.
Well,
the fashion industry, the beauty industry, the entertainment industry are all industries where you have a mix of different people,
Right.
right?
yeah.
And so though it's just something that's not always promoted, but most times that is how I connect with people within these industries is
Right.
because it's like, oh dang, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, oh shoot, we struggling, like, you know what
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
Right.
we're all
I
feeling
see. Yeah.
inflation right now, like, wow, you know.
hmm
And to be honest, it builds a community, right? So it's
Mm.
like, okay, great, well, you say great, you're going through this, I'm going through this as well, what are maybe some tips that you're practicing, right, that I can adapt,
I
you
see.
know?
Okay.
Yeah,
Kind of looking out for each other.
absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
beautiful to hear. That's some education right there. You
I
know.
mean, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always behind the curtain. You see the
Hmm.
show, but behind the curtain, I mean, it's people doing. It's
Yeah.
what is it? Glass and smoky mirrors. Is the saying that? There you
Yes.
Oh.
go. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
wow, that's very
Oh.
true. Especially in LA, more
Yeah.
than in New York. I mean, you kind of see that everyone's in a confined space, and we got this room to work with. In LA, it just looks great because of the views, but behind, everybody's like,
Oh
"What the
wow.
heck are we doing?" You
All
Right.
know?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
this is something we don't like usually hear about on like the everyday
I
basis.
know. So
Hmm.
You kind
hopefully,
of
I'm
just
not
see,
lying.
hey, exactly.
You,
Hey.
you hear that, Chaz? Just said behind those smoky mirrors and glass, there's a
Trust
lot of
me.
integrity in the world of
hmm
creatives, and that's beautiful to know and to hear, though.
But I would say this, right? Especially more so now. And
Mm.
when I am speaking about creatives, I just want to be clear. I'm really talking about Black creatives, right?
Ooh.
Because I have a really great community. I've been blessed to be around so many great Black creatives who are not only just trying to get a check, but really care about their voice, their messaging, and how they are making a difference in the industry that they're working in.
I
You
see.
know,
Mm.
so I just wanted to focus that in a little bit more.